This is class 9 CBSE Economics Chapter 1 The Story of Village Palampur Part 4. Non-farm activities in Palampur. Actually, there are two types of production activity in Palampur. One is farming activity, another one is non-farm activities. We have learnt about farming as the main production activity in Palampur. We shall now take a look at some of the non-farm production activities in Palampur. Only 25% of the people working in Palampur are engaged in activities other than agriculture. So in Palampur, total population 75% of the people engaged in farming activities, that is agriculture. So rest of the 25% of the people, those who engage in the activities other than agriculture, that means non-farm activities. First one, dairy, the other common activity. Dairy means milk production is a common activity in many families of Palampur. People feed their buffaloes on various kinds of grass and the jowar and bajra that grows during the rainy season. The milk is sold in Raiganj, the nearby large village. The two traders from Shahpur town have set up collection cum chilling centers at Raiganj, from where the milk is transported to faraway towns and cities. Actually, collection cum chilling centers at Raiganj. Collection cum chilling centers means they pools, accepts and weighs the supplies of the milk. That means they collect the milk from different sources. Different sources means from different farmers, and checks the condition and quality of milk. After that, milk is chilled immediately and stored till supplied it to the market. Next page, here one activity is there. This activity I already explained in the previous video. Please check it. Next one is an example of small scale manufacturing in Palampur. At present, less than 50 people, so numbers not in a percentage, less than 50 people are engaged in manufacturing in Palampur. Unlike the manufacturing that takes place in the big factories in the towns and cities, it's not like the very big industry which is present in the towns and cities. It's a very small level of unit. Manufacturing in Palampur involves very simple production method and are done on the small scale. They are carried out mostly at home, in their own home, otherwise in the fields, in their production fields, with the help of family laborers. Laborers also family members. Rarely are laborers hired. Here one case study they given here is about the person Mishri Lal. He has purchased a mechanical sugarcane crushing machine run on electricity and has set it up on his field. That means on his sugarcane field. Sugarcane crushing was earlier done with the help of bullocks. Before electricity, they done with the bullocks. But people prefer to do it by machines these days. Nowadays, they started to do with the machines. Mishri Lal also buys sugarcane from other farmers. Also buys. That means that sugarcane is not enough to produce that product. That's what Mishri Lal also buys sugarcane from other farmers and processes it into jaggery. The jaggery is then sold to traders at Shahpur town. In the process, Mishri Lal makes a small profit. That profit only income of his family. Next one is The shopkeepers of Palampur. People involved in trade. Exchange of goods. Trade means what? Exchange of goods. Are not many in Palampur. So those who involved in the trade activity are not many in Palampur. So few peoples only carried out the trade. The traders of Palampur are shopkeepers who buy various goods from wholesale markets in the cities and sell them in the village. You will see small general stores in the village selling a wide range of items like rice, wheat, sugar, tea, oil, biscuits, soap, toothpaste, batteries, candles, notebooks, pen, pencil, even some cloth. A few of the families whose houses are close to the bus stand, those who are living in very close to the bus stand, have used a part of the space to open small shops. They sell eatables. Here, a case study about the Karim given here. Karim has opened a computer class center in the village. In recent years, a large number of students have been attending college in Shahpur town. So, Karim found that a number of students from the village are also attending computer classes in the town. So, there were two women in the village who had a degree in computer applications. So, Palampur village women, two women had that degree in computer applications. So, he decided to employ them. He bought computers and set up the classes in front room of their house. So, in his house front room he allotted for the computer class center overlooking the market, which is face to the market. High school students have started attending them in good numbers. So from this computer class, Karim earned a good income. Next one is transport, a fast developing sector. There are variety of vehicles on the road connecting Palampur to Raiganj, like rickshawalas, tangawalas, jeep, tractor, truck drivers and people driving the traditional bullock cart and bogie. Bogie we already learned about, that one is a wooden cart drawn by buffaloes. Or people in the transport services. They ferry people. Ferry people means to carry on a vehicle the people and goods from one place to another. For this, in return, they have to get paid for it. They have to pay for it. The number of people involved in transport has grown over the last several years. So regarding transport, here another one case study is there about the Kishora. Kishora is a farm laborer like other such laborers. Kishora found it difficult to meet his family's needs from the wages that he received. So before he was a farm laborer. So with that small wages, small income of wages, it's very difficult to fulfill the family needs. A few years back, Kishora took a loan from the bank. This was under a government program which has given cheap loans to poor landless households. Very good scheme. That one is given by the government. Those who are poor landless households, they can get the loans with the cheaper interest rate. Kishora bought a buffalo with this money. So with this loan amount, he bought a buffalo. He now sells the buffalo's milk. Further, he has attached a wooden cart to his buffalo and uses it to transport various items. So from the loan amount, he bought a buffalo and then through that buffalo, he sells the milk as well as he used the buffalo for transport. Once a week, he goes to the river Ganga to bring back clay for the potter to produce the making of the parts. Or sometimes he goes to Shahpur with a load of jaggery or other commodities. Other commodities means other goods or other products. Every month he gets some work in transport. As a result, Kishora is able to earn more than what he used to do some years back. So, your lesson is completed. Thank you.